Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie with Steps on a Budget, and today's video we're going to be doing our cash stuffing for our first February pay period. So, pay period. Why did I say that? That's so that's so weird. Paycheck. Let's stuff our paycheck. So today we're going to be stuffing $1,092 into our variable envelopes and some of our sinking funds. So let's go ahead and we'll start. I'm going to just scooch this out of the way and we'll start with counting here. Scoot that out of the way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 960, 970, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, so 1,080. These here. Let's see, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,090, 1, 2, 1,092. Perfect. So that looks good. Well, you can, ones are kind of out of frame, but that's okay. There. So let's start with our variable cash envelopes first, and I always like to start by emptying this guy out to see if we have anything for extra debt, and I can tell you we don't. It's pretty empty in here, you guys. This money that's in Costco and in our spending is gonna stay there, so we're gonna stuff from the very beginning. So take out, remember I'm just doing cashless for this, and that's still the case, so we'll skip that. Groceries is gonna get 300. So that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. So we got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 300 for groceries. And I'm trying this, I need to redo these envelopes, but I had moved my little trackers out here because it was just getting hard to take them in and out of there, and it took me a couple tries to figure out my hole punch, but we'll see. It's kind of weird, but we'll see if we stick with that. Costco we're not going to stuff since we've got some rollovers and some vouchers in there, so that's good. House and Beauty is going to get its 40. So that's going to get 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Don't normally get all these ones, but I thought I'd get myself some change since I needed change last week when I was paying myself back from some of the envelopes and I didn't have any. So 40 in there. Miscellaneous is also going to get 40. So that's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. 40 in there. Okay, spending, it's gonna get its usual 300. And I wanted to pull some of this out. I thought if I had this much left over, I'd pull it out since it's getting kind of up there and I could throw that towards debt, but my birthday's in a couple days and I've decided that there's a few things that I'd like to get for myself, so I'm just gonna, treat myself to that, and then if it continues to build from there, you know, then I'll kind of roll it over. So, what are we doing here? 300, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93. And then okay, so now that gives us 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 25, 20. Okay. Like I said, we don't usually have that much left over in spending, but I haven't been spending any of mine, and so I was going to roll it over, but I think I will spend it for my birthday. And then, oh, let me fix that. That'll drive me bonkers. Okay. And then water's going to get its usual 32 here. So 20, 30, 31, 32. I didn't get the prettiest money at the bank today, you guys. It's all kind of old and pretty worn. All right, so that takes care of our variable envelopes. And remember, this will cover my family in our house. It's currently 5 for the next 2 weeks. So stick that one to the side. And then we'll look at our sinking funds. So we'll start with this one and pop this guy in here. So pets is gonna get 20. So that now gives us 20, 40, 51. So 51 in pets. Okay. Kids is gonna get 10. So kids now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Birthdays is also going to get 10. We'll probably be emptying this one out. So that's going to give us 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 140? Yeah. Didn't know if I messed up my count there or not, but that sounds right. Okay. And then family fun is just going to get 5 today. So family fun now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 130 in family fun. Okay. And school is going to get 10. So school now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145. That's good. That's getting up there. We'll need that before we know it. And then clothes is also going to get 10. So clothes now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So 90 in there. That's good. And we did take some of this out a couple weeks ago to buy my youngest daughter a few things that she was kind of needing in her wardrobe. Okay, that takes care of those. And then our last one here. So HOA, remember we're building this up for next year. HOA is gonna get $5. So HOA now has 10, 15, 20. Okay. And then car maintenance is gonna get $10. So car maintenance now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. So 677. Okay. Bike maintenance, nothing. Christmas is gonna get a 100. So Christmas now has 1, 200, 250. And softball, so we had $950 in here, which was good. It was getting kind of built up to pay for my daughter's spring, summer, you know, season. But we have a tournament that we go to, and it's about a week long, and her coach had emailed us parents and said I would start like booking now. There's a lot going on at the same time of this IDT tournament, and so she recommended that we book now or we risk the chance of not finding something. And it's not till July, so I wasn't really anticipating to need to pay for that just yet, but it came up, and sure enough, the same hotel we stayed in last year for the same tournament, the same amount of time, the same time of year, was $600 more this year than it was last year. So what we ended up doing is went in with a couple of other families for an Airbnb in the area, and so it's a big place, and we can split the cost between 3 families, and it cut that hotel stay down significantly, like over half. So that was good, but I did have to, with Airbnb, you have to pay like half up front and then half at your visit. So I did need to go ahead and pay for that. So that's where that went. So it did go to softball, just not quite what I was hoping to put it towards, but that's okay. We'll just, I have all through the season to kind of build this up, so we've got some time. But all that to say, softball will be getting another 100, so now it has 200. So this one will still be the big priority for the summer for sure. Okay, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 left. This goes to my husband for his work money, so I'll just stick that to the side, and he'll get that when he gets off tonight. The other thing I wanted to take care of, since we're stuffing February, so we're closing out January's budget essentially, is I wanted to pull out the debt money and make that debt payment. In my last Budget With Me video, I talked about we had a home emergency come up. So our garbage disposal just went kaputs, and so we needed to purchase a new garbage disposal. Luckily, we were able to install it ourselves, so that saved us about $300 on plumbing labor. But we did have to go and buy the disposal and some new piping and all the connections that go with that. And so that's what we did this weekend. And you guys know that I'm working to pay off this Home Depot card. And we get up there to pay, and my husband's like, should I just use my Home Depot card? And I said, absolutely not. We're like, I'm trying to pay it off. It's got to go. And he's like, okay. So what we ended up doing is I did add a little bit of that to some debt, which you'll see in a debt update. It could have been worse, but it, adding to debt is never great. It's always disappointing and feels like a setback, but all you can do is just keep on going forward, and not get discouraged. And then I pulled out some from here as well. So we did have $304 in here, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 136, which is still better than nothing, and it's something extra to throw at the Home Depot card. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out too, deposit in this in the bank and then make this snowball payment to that Home Depot card. And then we'll rebuild the next, you know, rollover debt up for February and see how much we're able to save from our variable spending to put towards debt. But that's going to take care of our cash stuffing this time. If you made it this far, thanks for joining me for another video. If you like this content, want to see more of my videos, I hope you'll give it a like and subscribe. Take care, friends. Bye.